All right, Jeff's in the fucking car.
Yeah,
What the hell? All right, let's go over this. Um, go over the trades, shall we?
let's go
Uh,
over it.
we'll do it quick. We're not gonna do it like in depth. We're not fucking analysts. We're not getting paid. All right, what was the first trade at the trade deadline? Oh wait, God, I have to go all the way back. Garcia. All right, the first trade was AJ Puck. AJ Puck started everything, and then Rosarina, James Paxton, and then Austin Hayes, and that was like a buyer trade, and then Yimi Garcia
Yeah,
got traded. Yimi Garcia traded to to the the Mariners in exchange for Jonathan Clase and Jacob Sharp. This was the first domino for the Blue Jays.
yeah,
Yep, Yimi Garcia
that
is
was good.
he's gonna be great with the Mariners.
Honestly, I think this is a big move for the Blue Jays. We got some outfield depth now. We never had that many outfielders before.
Yep.
Ross Atkins, he finally made some big moves. Acquisitions. We had loaded up so many infielders. Now we have so many outfielders at this end of this deadline. I like it.
Yeah, they lost today. They got
Yeah,
killed. Yeah, so that was the first trade for the Jays. Ryan Stanley, and then Nate Pearson. Nate Pearson sucked with the Cubs his first outing, but again, getting another outfielder and Yanrick Pinguero, and then Josh Rivera, who's just a throw-in guy. I guess they're done with Nate Pearson. They just gave up on him. Any thoughts, Jeff?
on this one, honestly, I thought Nate Pearson they gave him as many chances as they could, but it just did not pan out with him. And I
Yeah,
think whoever these young kids that we got now, I think they're definitely going to help the Buffalo Bisons and even the lower guys ranked. Or I'd love to see them higher and maybe win titles down there, and then come up to Blue Jays and win another division pennant. It'd be nice.
yeah, because the Fisher Cats won a title with John Snyder as the manager.
Yeah,
That was with Bo and Vlad. So yeah, you get the winning going. And then the worst, not the worst trade. We got some good players back, but I forgot about this trade. Danny Jansen to the Red Sox, Connor Crawford, uh, Esteson Paulino, and Gilberto Batista. I heard Batista, he throws gas, but he's like 18 years old, so we got to wait for him. And then Connor Crawford. Hey, if Bo's not signing, if we have to trade him, we got some infielders that can test the market at shortstop for this team.
yeah. Honestly, like you said, Batista though, he could maybe be an up and coming closer possibly down the road. It depends.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, fill in Bo Bichette's role maybe if he gets traded or in the offseason when you let him go.
yeah, Cutter Coffee. But
Yeah,
yeah, David Jensen, it sucks to see him go. I don't know who the
yeah.
hell's the catchers next year. We'll
I'm
see.
not sure.
Yeah. Other big trades: Winker, Jason Adam went to the Padres. Isaac Paredes got traded to the Cubs. Carson Kelly, Michael Lorenzen, Ty France. All right, here we go. Eric Fetty and Tommy Pham went to the Cardinals. That was a good trade for them.
That was good.
Yeah, they didn't give up anything really. All
No,
right,
they had to on that.
Justin Turner to the Seattle Mariners. So this is our second Mariners trade for RJ Shrek.
Shrek.
You like that?
Hey, you're an all-star. That's how I remember.
Yeah. There you go. You like
That's
that
what I
movie,
think about. That's what I think about this one, honestly. Honestly, I think he'll be good once he gets up in the league and stuff. Get him
You
some
gotta
bats. And
well, they
he's
have
doing good in the minors, I heard.
Yeah, he has like 14 home runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to give these guys chances in the majors, but they have to earn it. They have to earn their way in the majors. So if they have good minor league numbers, they can get called up again. We made trades, free up roster spots. We have people with options. They can go in and out. So yeah, this was a trade just to make up a roster spot, and Justin Turner now competing for playoffs.
Yeah, that's good. He's a veteran bat. Like you say, he can possibly push the Mariners into a deep playoff run, and that'd be awesome for them.
Yeah. All right, Lane Thomas, he went to the Guardians. Ahmed Rosario went back to the Dodgers last year. Jalen Beeks got traded to the Pirates. The Pirates had a good depth, Jeff. I thought they had
They
really
did.
good.
They actually made some really good moves. I don't think they're there yet, but they're definitely getting their team better.
In the NL, in the NL they can compete for a wild card spot.
Yeah, which would be good for them.
Yeah, they're finally there, like
Yeah.
competing for a wild card spot, but they're not going to be like an elite team.
No, not
You have
yet. They're not
to make off-season moves for like. You have to make a big free agent signing.
And then they're good. Big splash.
We got the young pitching duo of Jones and Skeens. They're going to be dominating for a bit. All right, and then the fleece of the century, Jeffrey.
Oh, this was the best. Freaking UC Kikuchi for like 3 prospects and like what is it?
Jacob,
one of them was like second like prospect ranked for us in our farm system now.
Jake Bloss, who's going to be in the he's going to be in AAA for like I think he's not going to be in AAA for that long. Probably a couple starts, and then they'll take Espino and send him to the moon. Apollo Espino's pitching tomorrow, Jeff. It's going to be bad. But we'll see if they can.
It's going to be a fun. Like
we'll see if we can take.
It'd be nice. Take the split out.
Yeah, we have to get lucky. Joey Laperfido, the Italian stallion, and Will Wagner.
Best freaking center fielder, outfielder. Like he can be a right, he can be left, he can be left, center, right. He can play all of them.
Plays first. We have a lot of guys who can play first base on this team. So we're not gonna be struggling at first base.
Nope. Vladdy could DH some games now when you need him.
Yeah. Laperfido, he's probably gonna be playing tomorrow. He's in the clubhouse. He's a big leaguer. So yeah. And then Will Wagner, we'll see what happens. A switch hitter.
Yeah.
Switch hitter. Again, we don't have any switch hitters, and Ross Atkins went and got a bunch. So
that's good. We needed stuff like you say to change the lineup out, right?
Exactly. Like too many righties. It's not good. Look what I know the Yankees are probably going to choke in the playoffs, but look at them. They have a more balanced lineup this year than
other years. Yeah.
Winning a lot of games. They have a chance at winning a championship. So yeah. This was a good one. Jorge Soler went back to the Giants.
Braves?
The Braves. He went back to the Braves.
Yeah, where he won that World Series for them.
Yeah, and Luke Jackson was on the Braves too that year.
That's
too.
funny.
So you just get 2 former players back.
Yeah.
Don't really care about that trade. Sims went to the Red Sox. Rogers went to the Orioles. The Marlins fleeced there. Josh Bell went to the Diamondbacks. Guardians got Alex Cobb. Royals got a relief pitcher. Paul DeYoung went to the Royals. Paul Blackburn went to the Mets. Caleb Ferguson, don't care. All right, Trevor Richards gets traded to the.
This is something you don't see the Minnesota Twins very often in the deadline, and they make their first splash with one of our relievers.
Yeah, splash. They lost the deadline. They're probably one of the worst teams. They're gonna be every single video that you watch is gonna be like Minnesota Twins lost the deadline because they did nothing. This was their only move. Just getting Trevor Richards, and if you had other other moves, then this wouldn't have been bad. But this is your only move for Minnesota. We get Jay Harry infielder. Good A numbers, not good high A numbers. Again, he's still young, so again, it's prospects. It's trials. It's all trials. So it's gambling.
It is. It's very risky, like you say.
Prospects are fucking gambling. Yeah, Tanner Scott goes to the Padres don't care about prospects. They trade away everyone in their farm right there.
They don't care.
Rental reliever. I hope Tanner Scott leaves. It'll make Edger Preller look like an idiot. Andrew Chafin goes to Texas. The Mets get that guy, a relief pitcher. Brian De La Cruz goes to the Pirates. Again, the Pirates are making great moves right there. They're adding a lot of bats. They added Brian De La Cruz. I forgot who they add earlier again. Let me go all the way back. Add Jalen Beeks, reliever. So, yeah, the Pirates are doing really good. They got IKF. So IKF got traded for Charles McAdoo, who's raking in Double-A.
That's good. So that means obviously he's got the bat.
Righty outfielder.
Yeah.
We added too many lefties. You need another one to balance out. So you got a righty. He mashes. He looks cool. He has a mustache. He
does. I like him.
He could make the team eventually. I think maybe in a couple years at 24. I I think AAA is going to get. They have to also replenish the AAA roster, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of the AAA guys get called up. Horowitz, Jimenez, all those guys, Dodger. So you got to replace them and try to get the farm going. So yeah. Eloy went to the Orioles, which was stupid. They did the Austin Hayes. I don't get the Austin Hayes trade at all. Jack Flaherty went to the. This was the big splash at the end. Jack Flaherty went to the
Dodgers. That was big.
Yeah, we all knew he was going to go to the Dodgers.
Yeah,
The hometown
we knew it was
kid.
coming.
The Dodgers need a starter badly.
Yeah.
All right, and then another Dodgers trade. Blue Jays get Ryan Yarbrough for Kevin Kiermaier. I like this move. We had no lefties in the rotation. Now, I don't know if he'll be a starter or a bullpen arm.
It's good though. We need more lefties, like you say.
I like Ryan Yarbrough. I like him. He's a contact guy.
Yeah.
Throws funny. He
used to kill us. Stuff. Like obviously, like his age, he might be aging like with the teams he's played for. But I know in like just Tampa Bay times, he always kills us, right?
I really hope he has a good stretch and we can sign him to a 1-year contract to bring him back.
Yeah.
Again, the Jays have to go after a starter in the offseason.
That's right. You put him and Cabrera though in the lineup or in the outfield, or in the rotation. Like bullpen coming out, they could throw steam both of them.
Yeah, he can be a bulk. He's gonna be the bulk guy, Ryan. So
yeah,
he can eat up innings. Martin Perez goes to the Padres. They needed a starter back end. This one was funny. They were ranting. Dylan Carlson goes to the Rays. For John Armstrong, Colby was mad. Amir was just happy Carlson was gone. Tanner Banks goes to the Phillies. Soto goes to the Orioles. Mark Canha goes to the Giants.
Yeah.
Which Austin Slater goes to the Orioles. Dylan Floro goes to the Diamondbacks. And Ila De Los Santos gets traded to the Yankees. I don't get this trade at all.
That's kind of weird. It's just that one's
weird trade. And
I don't know what the meaning is.
Yeah, and then Luis Garcia gets traded. I didn't know he was that old. He was 37 years old. He gets traded to the Red Sox.
That's pretty old, actually. Yeah.
The Red Sox had a couple of bullpen arms.
Yeah, they do.
They didn't go after a starter, which was interesting. We'll see. I guess they trust their rotation.
What were you saying?
I said they didn't go after a starter.
Yeah, which made sense.
Yeah, I guess they trust their rotation. I don't know.
I guess they're waiting till the offseason, maybe.
Yeah, offseason to spend. And then David Wetzel gets traded for cash. So that was the deadline. Overall, I thought the Jays did pretty good. I think we did a good job getting prospects and building the farm, adding outfielders, adding lefty bats, adding switch hitters. That's what we really needed. I think they didn't go that heavy on the pitching, though, so I don't know if they're saving it for the Bo Bichette trade, maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. Like, I thought this was a really good trade deadline. Like, Atkins, people still harsh on him and, hate him for stuff, but, this one he didn't do that bad, but still, like you say, maybe we got to trade Bichette for some big names or got to let somebody, trade eventually.
It's still fucking daylight where you live. It's still daylight. It's 8:10.
I don't know how.
It's daylight. What the hell?
They just messed in Saskatchewan, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, Jeff, I thought we had a good deadline. I thought the Marlins and Pirates. As for the buyers, the Pirates were the best buyers. The Dodgers, they got Flaherty late. The Padres, they have to do good. They spent a lot of prospects for relief pitchers, so not that many big hitters got traded. I like what the Diamondbacks did. Some teams didn't really do that good, but like the Angels or Rockies, but
none of those guys sell.
I thought MLB's even with this deadline wasn't the biggest, but even with a small deadline, it's better than a lot of other sports.
Yeah.
So it's fun and it's fun. It's a fun deadline, and we know all the players and the prospects. We'll see how they do, and that's really it. That's all we gotta say, guys. Peace. Next video, I don't know when the next video will be. Maybe we'll recap the series against the Orioles, but that's all I gotta say.
Maybe. Yep. All right. Peace out. Thanks for having me on.
Sub up to Jeff.
Yeah, sub up to Vincenzo Bondi Sports Network.
Yes. All right. See you guys. Peace.
Okay. Yeah. Peace.
And recording.